Hi, Betty. It's your mom. I'm going to read you some more stories. We still need to finish reading the Iliad, but I thought maybe you would want to try this bunny story. Here we go. Bunny story with me for a little bit. I haven't read it before. I don't know what's going to happen. And I'll read part of it tonight. And I'll read you another piece soon. And then maybe I'll bring it home and we'll finish it. But I love you and I miss you, and it's Halloween, and I bet you're the cutest shark on the block tonight. And I bet your dad was some pretty tough blood, and who knows what Opal and Charlie were doing, but I bet it was pretty magical. Um, Here's the mysterious bunny story. Are you ready? Let me grab my drink. You see Mommy's crazy bedroom? I think about you all the time when I'm away from you. So much. Miss you. But you're going to be taller when I see you in 2 days. All right, story time. Okay, so the name of the story is Pete. P-E-E-T. And it, it's called Huge Harold. I don't know, let's see. Oh, there's this very pretty sticker on the inside. Look at that sticker. Oh. Yeah, Huge Harold by Bill Peet. When Harold the rabbit was tiny and small, his feet started growing, and that's about all. Oh, gracious, his mother exclaimed in surprise. They are 2 times too big for a rabbit your size. That's a sign, said his father. He'll grow to a great height. And father's prediction turned out to be right. For Harold began to get bigger each day. He grew all around and in every which way. Please, cried his mother, stop growing right now. Please, Harold, you're nearly as big as a cow. Oh, that's a big problem, his poor father cried. There's no place around here where Harold can hide. He can't hide in the bushes or in the hollow logs. He'll soon be discovered by hunters and dogs. That's right, his poor mother wailed in despair. I'll have to go live in the deep woods somewhere. Look at how big he is. He's a cute big bunny. Look, he doesn't know what to do with himself. He's like Charlie Sparkles. He's so big, but he thinks he's so small. Oh, look at this bunny go. So with tears in their eyes, the first thing the next day, they watched as huge Harold, their son, hopped away. He galloped along his big rabbit feet, off through a meadow and waving gold wheat. He crossed green pasture without being seen. Then he followed a creek bed along a ravine. Look at that bunny run. Whoa. Ooh, spooky. He hopped through a cornfield, along a rail fence, and came to a woods that was gloomy and dense. I must say, said Harold, it doesn't look cheery. It looks very spooky and creepy and eerie. I suppose, he continued, there's nothing to fear, for it doesn't seem likely there's anyone here. No need to be scared, right? Ooh. Ooh. It's not looking good for Harold. As he hopped on the path through the twisty old trees, there wasn't a sound but a whisper of a breeze. There he heard a faint rustle, a twig snapping sound, and he stopped in his tracks to look quickly around. He saw foxes and weasels with eyes black and beady, and a tree full of owls with eyes that were fierce and greedy. Look at those owls. They don't look greedy to me. They just look like owls. Poor Harold is scared. Those weasels are pretty cute. Now, said one owl, if we play it just right, we'll have a big rabbit banquet tonight. I'm sorry, said Harold, to say I can't stay. And in one frantic leap, he was off and away. He raced through the bushes at such a fast pace that the weasels and foxes soon gave up the chase. But Harold kept running, so great was his fight, till the spooky old forest was miles out of sight. I'm tired, said Harold. I'm through for the day. And he flopped down to rest on a big stack of hay. But his nap was cut short by a bossy old cow, who said, get off our breakfast and get right out now. And stay out of my pen and don't eat in my trough, said the grimy old pig. Now you better be off. Of course there was nothing that Harold could say, so he left the cow pasture and went on his way. Get out of here, they said. Okay, I'm going to read this page, and then I'll read more to you later. Ooh, look at that happy bunny. What did he find? As he rambled along, a sweet scent crossed the breeze, the fresh green aroma of lettuce and peas. A scarecrow stood by with his arms in the air, as if he might say, help yourself, I don't care. All right, one more page. I gotta know what happens next. This big one. Woo. Whoa. Whoa. But Harold had no more than started his feast when he heard someone shouting, now stop it, you beast! A farmer came running across the barn lot, took aim with his rifle, and fired a shot. Harold had never been shot at before, and he raced on in a panic for 5 miles or more. Then he stopped at a creek and sat down on a rock and tried to relax and get over the shock. Poor baby. Poor baby. A big rabbit like me isn't safe anywhere, he said with a long, weary sigh of despair. As he sat staring helplessly down at his toes, a raindrop surprisingly plopped on his nose. Boop. All right, my peach. Tomorrow when Mommy gets home from work and cooks her dinner and takes a shower and gets in her jammies after work, I will try to read you more of Huge Harold. I love you. Good night.